boy Right Parlay, man. We back again, February 8th, NBA picks. Man, how about that Chicago game yesterday, man? How y'all like that backdoor cover? Looked like they was out of it, man. They came back, covered the 10 for us or the 11 for us. Easy. That's how the NBA is, man. I tell y'all. And another thing, OKC plus a 16. Even though the Warriors, I'll tell you, they're a way superior team, man. It's hard to keep these teams, these younger teams down. Like in the fourth quarter, they don't like to cover these spreads. They don't stay in. You know, they start to give up, and a lot of these teams get them backdoor covers. So another undefeated day again yesterday, man. We went 5-0 yesterday. We hot right now, man. Tell your peoples about me. Let's go ahead and get these subscribers up. Like and subscribe for me. 10 games today. Let's go ahead and get into these games real quick, man. Knock it out. First game, we got the Phoenix Suns at the Philadelphia 76ers. Right now, the Sixers are 1-point favorite. The over-under is 217.5. Suns just coming off that back-to-back again with Chicago. Just coming off the game with Chicago. Beating them the whole game, smashed them. Chicago came back for the backdoor cover. Philly looks like Thibault is questionable. I don't know if the Suns are going to rest anybody coming off this back-to-back. So make sure you check the injury report before you make it. Right now, I'm leaning towards the Suns plus 4.5. If everybody plays, man, give me the Suns plus 4.5. It's hard to go against them right now, even on the back-to-back. I like Philly, but they got a lot of people out. Shake, Thibault. A lot of these guys, man, they need their whole team to compete with the Suns, even off a back-to-back. But give me the Suns plus 4.5 in this one, man. I'm going to stay away from the total because I really don't have a good feel in that. But we're going to go with the Suns plus 4.5, man. Next game, we got the Boston Celtics at the Brooklyn Nets. The Celtics are 8.5-point favorite. Over-under is 213. Nets is just, I think Nets, like I said, Nets is a mess right now. No Kyrie in this game. Harden is questionable with the hamstring, even though I don't think his hamstring hurt. I think he just, playing dead because I think he want to get traded. But another thing too, while I'm thinking about it, the trade deadline's Thursday, man. So all these games, you make sure that you check the injury report before all these games because somebody could just be sitting out and you don't even know it because a trade could be in the works right now. And as I'm talking, you know what I'm saying, I just see Portland, CJ McCollum is gone. He's going to New Orleans. So just like that, you know what I'm saying? So that's going to change one of my picks already because CJ's out of there. Portland's done. They revamping the whole squad. But let me get back to this real quick, man. What I'm talking about? Oh, yeah, the Nets. It's looking like the Nets. I'm seeing Harden is just questionable. So I don't know. Y'all got to make sure y'all check the injury report. We know Kyrie ain't playing. See what's up with Harden. I'm going Boston minus 4.5. Even if he plays or not, give me Boston minus 4.5. It could get ugly if he doesn't play. They're home, so that's why I'm going to buy some points down. Give me Boston minus 4.5 for that game, man. Next game, we got the Indiana Pacers at the Atlanta Hawks. The Hawks are 12-point favorite. The over-under is 226. You know how we get down with them big spreads. Indiana has not been getting blown out lately. You know what I'm saying? They haven't been getting pop like that, and Atlanta has not been covering the spread for real. So check on Sabonis status, Sabonis and Brogdon. Check on their status. Check on John Collins status for Atlanta. So check this out. This is what we're gonna do. Give me Indiana plus 16 if Sabonis plays. I don't know if Sabonis is getting traded. We don't know what's going on. But if he's in the lineup tonight, give me Indiana plus 16 if he's in the lineup tonight. If he's not in the lineup tonight and John Collins plays for Atlanta, they're fully healthy, they have their people, give me Atlanta minus 8.5. Again, make sure, again, Sabonis. If Sabonis plays for Indiana, give me Indiana plus 16. If he's out, let's go with the fave in Atlanta, minus 8.5. Regardless if John Collins plays, don't worry about it. If he plays, cool. If he doesn't, we still going with Atlanta minus 8.5. If Sabonis doesn't play. But that's what I like for that game, man. So at your own will, pick like that. Indiana plus 16, I think is the go. I think is the right move there. Just go with Indiana plus 16, but check Sabonis status. If he's out, scratch it. Next game, we got the Los Angeles Clippers at the Memphis Grizzlies. The Grizzlies are 8-point favorite. The over-under is 226.5. Memphis is hot right now, man. It's hard to bet against them. Clippers, even though the Clippers are a good team, they do rally back. You know what I'm saying? They don't get beat. They don't get beat. They don't get smacked like that. You know what I'm saying? They tend to stay in games early, and they try to close it out late. But I can't go against Memphis right here, man. Give me Memphis -4.5, man. And I do like the under in this game, the under 226.5. But my favorite play of this game, Memphis -4.5, man. Next game, we got the Houston Rockets at the New Orleans Pelicans. The Pelicans are 9.5 point favorite, over under 225. Like I said, Pelicans just got CJ. They just lost Josh Hart, Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and another piece, really, you know, not a really big piece. But with that being said, with that move right now, man, I think I like Houston. I think I like Houston plus 13.5 in this game, man. They just lost to the Pelicans by 13 the last game, and they was in it the whole game. With this little shake-up, you don't know how the team is feeling. Give me Houston plus 13.5 in this game, man. Next game, we got the Detroit Pistons at the Dallas Mavericks. The Mavericks are 11 point favorite. Over under is 212. Dallas, no Porzingis. Maxi Kleber is questionable. Yeah, Detroit, 11 point favorite. That's, again, these big spreads, man. I might Cade Cunningham. Check on Cade Cunningham's status for this game. I'm liking Detroit plus 16.5, man. I really am. Dallas don't be blowing guys out like that, man. We know how Detroit is. Detroit is a sneaky stay-around team. They do it against some lesser teams. Dallas does have a great defense, man. I think one of the top defenses in the league, if I'm not mistaken. So that's why I'm a bit worried. And Detroit is on the road, so that's why I'm a bit worried with this Detroit pick. If you want to be safe, take Dallas -7.5. But if you want to live on the edge, Detroit plus 16.5, man. And I love the under in this game, man. The under 215 in this game. Right now, it's at 212. I bought up to under like 216. Yep, 216. But I love the under. I love the under in this game. Like I said, Dallas got some pretty good defense. And the under, even with the under, that makes for Detroit to cover that 17, that 16 spread. You know what I'm saying? Them low games, usually not blowouts like that. So I like Detroit plus 16.5. If you want to be safe, go with Dallas -7.5. If you want to be safe, I'm gonna live on the edge and go with Detroit plus 16.5. But I love the under 216 in this game, man. Next game, we got the New York Knicks at the Denver Nuggets. Nuggets are 9 point favorite. Over under is 220.5. Man, Knicks have been looking bad. I think they done lost the last 3 or 4 games. They've been in it. They was right there all the games, but then at the end they just collapsed. You know, they was up 20 against the Lakers. They collapsed. They was up against the Jazz. It was a good game last night against the Jazz. They was up a lot of the time, but at the fourth quarter, Jazz turned it up on them, and they couldn't even. They was right there covering that spread, but they couldn't get it. So with that being said, man, I'm gonna take New York in a do or die game, man. New York plus 12.5. I don't know if they're gonna win. They need to win because they've been slumping, and their morale right now is very bad. Kemba Walker is back. That could do a little something. Give me Knicks plus 12.5 this game, man. Knicks plus 12.5. That's what I'm gonna go with. Next game, we got the Milwaukee Bucks at the Los Angeles Lakers. Bucks are 3.5 point favorite. Don't know how. I don't know how this ain't more like 7 or 8. I know people love the Lakers, and the Lakers are at home. LeBron back with AD, but the Bucks have been humming, and I cannot bet against them right now. You can give me this money line this cheap. Give me Milwaukee on the money line, man. And the over, this game could go back and forth, definitely. I'm going to stay away from it, but the over wouldn't be bad in this game, man. The over 232. But give me Milwaukee to win this game, man. Next game, we got the Minnesota Timberwolves at the Sacramento Kings. Minnesota is 7.5 point favorite. Over under 232.5. A lot of injuries for Minnesota. I think Beverly's out. D'Angelo Russell is a game time decision. So make sure you check on that. De'Aaron Fox. I don't know if he's hurt or he's about to get traded because he's been out for a minute with that ankle injury. Now he was a full go in practice on Monday, so he could play today. So this is what we're gonna do with that one. If D'Angelo Russell is not a go, give me Sacramento plus 12. If D'Angelo Russell is not there, if D'Lo plays, I'm taking Minnesota minus the 3.5. Either one of those. So make sure you check them injury reports for that. If Fox, Davion Mitchell, if they're full go, if they're good, give me Sacramento plus 12 if they're a go, if Fox plays. If Fox is out, Davion Mitchell is out, if them boys got anybody's out, any of the main guys is out, give me Minnesota minus 3.5. And that's what we're going to go with for that one. Last game, we got, who did I just do? I'm tripping. Last game, we got Orlando at Portland. Ugh, this is just a terrible game. Portland is a 1-point favorite, toss up over under 221.5. Portland just lost CJ. I don't know how the morale is there. They've been tanking anyway. I think it's a full rebuild. And Orlando has more to play for. I mean, I really think they're a young team. They really want to find some type of rhythm. Cole Anthony's there. You got Jalen Suggs, Mo Bamba. Still got a good young core that Franz Wagner and Wendell Carter. They got a nice little core that is hungry, man. They're playing for something. They still trying to make their mark in the league. Portland is in a full rebuild. Now, they do got Anthony Simons. Now, watch out for him because he does go off. You might want to look for his player points on that, man. Might want to look for the over because without CJ now, he's about to put them shots up. So, with this game, man, give me Orlando plus 4.5 this game. Player prop I like, Anthony Simons over in the points. I want to say his points is 20 because it's usually around 20.5. With my boy out, I knew it. It had jumped up to 24.5. So, the books, like I said, the books are smart. They know what it is. CJ's out. He about to get shots up. 24 is a lot. I think he can't hit it though. I like his over in his player props. If you're a prop person, you want to do that. I like the over in Anthony Simons player props. But for the game though, give me Orlando plus 4.5, man. And like I said, make sure you guys do your injury report, do your due diligence before these games. Trade deadline, so right before the tip, somebody can get held out. It's gonna be breaking news all day, so make sure you check and see what's up. We've been hot, we've been killing it, man. I appreciate all the support, man. The likes and the subscribers, I've been going through the roof. It keeps me going, man. Like I said, this is my full-time thing. This all I would do is watch NBA and get on here and spit my knowledge to you guys, man. We trying to win some money, getting bread off the book. So it's your boy Right Parlay, man. Like and subscribe for me. Keep getting at me. Leave your comments in the comment section below. And we'll see you tomorrow, man. Later.